Okay, sons of my eyes. Let's go hunting horseback today. I'm gonna catch Oakley and we're gonna ride from my house out into the hills and check at least one camera. Well, grab the SD card and I'll check it tonight after hunting. Won't know what's on it till tonight, but we'll do that. It'll probably be about a 13-15 mile ride, give or take. Might track it this time to see, but let's catch him and saddle him, pack up, get going. See how this goes. All right, today I'm gonna take my wife's horse, Oakley. He's 17 or 18, I don't remember exactly, but he needs a ride, and he's a very trustworthy horse to take today. We'll be going up and down some pretty steep stuff, so be good to have him. Cricket, our other saddle horse, we haven't weaned her baby off yet. And Cruz, my main horse, is limping a little bit because of Oakley, and it has some bites on his back from Oakley. They're now separated, excuse me, but yeah, we're gonna put some miles on old Oakley here. All right, buddy? Well, we're all tacked up, walking down to the gate now, and I'll hop on and see how this goes. There's 2 mares and a colt out in the pasture we got to ride through to get to where we got to go. Hopefully it's not a big issue. I'm just gonna let his saddle settle in, cinch him up good at the gate, climb on, and away we'll go. All right, we are in fact mobile, and we're getting where we gotta go, so this might work. My rifle is hitting his back, so I'm having to lean forward. It's a really big rifle. I have scabbards, but they get in the way of your leg, and I got the bipod on there. None of that really works with a scabbard. So I thought maybe I could get away with putting it on my back. I think I could, I just got to put it up higher. So, yeah. I don't know if I'll stop and fix that or fix that at the next gate, which is about 2-3 miles in. Should probably fix it now, but trying to get up and over the hill before the other horses come running. Oakley's feeling a little fresh. It is the first cold front we've had, but it's a warmer day today. Well, we just had our first bit of excitement. You bent your bed, didn't you? You all right? Came over the hill, horses were here, and there was a coyote standing down here in the bottom. I don't know how far it was. Not very far apparently, because I shot over him. And I quick jumped off, tied Oakley to a tree, and get. And the other horses came over and started messing with him. About that time I shot at the coyote, and this is all a scramble. And I shot over it, so I thought it was farther away. Forgot my earplugs. They were wrapped around the gun at the time. And blew my eardrums out. Oakley was fine, looked back at him. He was standing there. And I chambered another one, trying to see where the coyote comes out at. Dude, eating my backpack. And somewhere in there, Oakley sat back, broke his reins, had his head stall, curb chain, had his boom. Can we stop eating my shit? Yeah. Yeah, so missed the coyote. Oakley blew up, broke the reins. I tied the reins back on for now. I'm gonna carry on with my day, but really wish I would have remembered my earplugs at least. That was a little bit of chaos. Didn't expect to see a coyote a quarter mile away from my house, but yep. There's another freaking coyote right here. I don't know. Do I test my luck twice? Well, we get over a couple more hills. Sure enough, there's a coyote sitting right in the bottom. So, wasn't taking any chances this time. Took Oakley's bridle off, put his halter on, tied him to the tree. Got about probably 20 yards from Oakley. I could tell he was real nervous, and this coyote wasn't going nowhere. So I kept going, ran behind a hill, got my earplugs in this time, obviously, and dropped the coyote. Ears aren't ringing, head stall's not broke. That one was a win. Ratty pup. Got him with the old 300. We're almost to my first camera. Seen two coyotes, shot at both, killed one. Don't think it was the same one because the second one was not worried. And I think he'd be a little more worried after being shot at, but maybe not. Maybe it was the same one, but either way, one dead coyote. And we're almost to the camera, which was the main goal. We haven't seen any deer yet. Oakley's been pretty watchy. I mean, not bad. He spooked that one bird a little bit, but it was like 2 steps. I give him some slack. I've shot a rifle twice with him within 100 yards, so I think he's doing pretty good. Just went down some real steep stuff. Now we're kind of side hilling down. Found one buck. He's pretty decent. Nice shooter. And a couple does. And that's about it. Let's side hill this. Binocular harness is in the way, so I can't really help him by leaning forward. Oh boy, here we go. Good boy. What a beast. Now we just need to find a beast of a deer. Yeah, I'd take a shit after that climb too. Good boy. Totally forgot this was here. Thought I had another one of these. Saw these bones over here. Looked up and saw this guy. We've pretty much made it down to where we're gonna hunt the afternoon. So I'm just walking Oakley. I'm gonna hobble him in some grass up here and then get set up for the afternoon sit. Pretty much gonna sit till dark, hoping I can get out on the trail with Oakley in the moonlight. I don't know, I've never rode Oakley in the dark, but I have a lot of confidence in him. He trucked through those hills getting over here, which is kind of like these hills. Steep and nasty. So I think we'll be able to do it. He ain't gonna, worst things worst, I'll just lead him like this and we'll walk out in the dark. But yeah, saw some deer. It's pretty cool. The deer and the coyotes like don't care about a horse and they don't care about you as long as you're on the horse. So got pretty close to mostly everything. Like I said, this afternoon I'm not going to be on him. I'm just going to hobble him. And there's actually like a little tower stand, but it's like old and wide open. So I'm going to lay down on it with my bipod and binoculars, maybe my spotting scope, and hopefully something nice comes in. Last night I was sitting up on these big hills like this, glassing, and there was a couple nice muleys. The one's like, I'm just gonna call him a 3x3 because his forks were pretty shit. But it seemed like he had a big frame, but it was really dark too, so I couldn't tell. And I was like 300-400 yards away. Oakley really wants some water. Get him some water up here. Yeah, stay tuned, see what happens tonight. Need to tighten that a little more yet, huh? Kind of stretched it when you down here on a inlet of the river, letting him cool his feet off and get some water before I hobble him. You work your horse pretty hard. You want to let them get water, but you don't want them to completely fill their bellies on water. Like 10-15 gulps should be good. And then, you know, another couple hours, 10-15 more, and then when they get home they can drink like normal. Pretty weird walking on the river. We swim and take the boat through here sometimes. Get a little more water, buddy. Go ahead. Oh, you're sinking. Don't panic. We can get up there, I think. All right, we got Oakley hobbled for the night. And there's cows in here. And I'm off to my tower stand. Be good, buddy.
map with no borders, a whisper caught in the wind. I see her boots at the corner cafe with the
Startled Oakley here. It's okay, buddy. There's a little muley. Forky right there. Well, we brought a headlamp tonight, but batteries are dead. So good thing the moon's pretty bright. Well, how far do you think we went today, Oakley? I'd say we went 13 miles probably. Saw a couple really nice 3x4s, just not shooter quality. The one, I don't know, he might have been. I didn't get a video of the one that might have been. I didn't think he was, and I was watching the other one, and I looked back and I was like, shit, that thing's got a really big frame. Maybe he is a shooter. But then, I don't know. He disappeared. And it was getting dark. So I went and got Oakley. He was about a half mile from where I was hunting at. He did good. He was hobbled through the spotter. These two does came up to me at like 20 yards from where I was, and they wandered around, and I looked back to check on Oakley, and they were like sniffing his butt, like, I don't know, a yard away. And he's just standing there in this mowed section, and these two are looking at him. He cared more about them than they cared about him. And he was pretty fired up when we started taking off in the dark, but I think he's calmed down quite a bit now. And we just got to go up one more big drainage. We're going to take a right here. We're on a good trail now. And get up to the top, cross the fence, and then we'll be about 900 yards from the house downhill. We'll get back on saddle, and that's a day.